Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure, where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves, and sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we worked with Dave Key. We had a lot of fun with Dave. We went into this place that we thought possibly was his mental space room, but it definitely wasn't, because all the boxes and things from his mental space room were in this alleyway. So we had to clean it up, organize it, figure out what the fuck was happening there. Dave and Kate and I go through many different dimensions and realms during this whole live. We had a lot of fun, lots of cleaning, lots of detangling, even a trip to his boardroom. It was just an amazing live, and I can't wait for you guys to listen to it. So, without further ado, if you love bad bitches and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast.
Hey. Hi, baby. Oh, I can't hear shit. Hold on. Okay. Probably
I'm curious. But these people that have like the multi-cube squares, do they all now see the same comments? Because they didn't before. But like, if they see the same comments, then that's what we would want to do. But I just know last time, like when we used to do it, we couldn't see everybody's.
I've been able to see everybody's, I think.
No, I mean going side by side, like the multi-cube.
Oh.
Like I just saw a 3-parter, and it was like a solid and then a square and a square. And it was like all on one screen, and I heard one of them go, "The chat's going so fast," and then the other person said, "Yeah, that's because there's over 2,000 people in here," and that made me feel like they could all see the same thing.
You want to try?
Yeah, but didn't you just walk this person through how to like do the thing? I don't want to fuck them up.
I can tell him again.
Okay.
Like whenever he comes in the live again.
And I don't know how to do it. Maybe we can practice it for like next week.
Okay.
Or it's like middle of the day or something, and then we can like figure it out so we'll have it. If you're cool with that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with trying it now too. I just feel like there's too many things up in the air or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Whit says they think she thinks they have been able to see the same chat. I think so too.
Damn. I was gonna like make some type of joke and be like, I can't see that comment, Kat. But it wouldn't have been funny because that took too long.
You still could have, because it would have been like you were looking.
Hey, Dave, press the camera button whenever you press accept. Press the camera button.
Hey!
How are you guys?
Hey! I haven't talked to you in so long.
Yeah.
I mean, like in the comments, but like, you know, voice to voice.
Mm-hmm. Probably been like over a year.
Yeah, probably.
No. Okay.
Kate and I were guests on someone else's podcast last night, Jim Bob Oval Shorts, but I don't know the name of his podcast offhand. But there's a guy on it, his name is Bandit, and anytime we go on there, it was our second time being on there, anytime we try to talk, Bandit would go, no, that's not what I'm saying. No. Because like he was like, you know, it doesn't want to get taken incorrectly. And so I was like, let's make a drinking game out of it. Every time we get him to say no. So anytime you get baffled, Kate would just be on the screen like, and I'd be like, no. And it would shut him right up. And it was so good.
We would have gotten so drunk if that would have been a game.
Yes. Like, It was great. It was so much fun. Where did you go? Did you turn
Dave.
your camera off?
Dave.
Back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. I've never done live before.
Oh.
Hey, your hair looks nice. Gabe.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let's, I'm trying to be funny, and it's like I keep waiting too long. So I'm like, I don't want them to get offended for no reason. Like, you watch our content, why would you be offended? I was gonna say, wow, it looks just like a haircut. Like,
Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks hair.
Fantastic.
okay, so Dave said he wants whatever to come forward, like, organically. He doesn't have anything specific that he wants to work on. So I was just gonna, like, dive right in. With a splash.
See what happens.
Yeah. Okay. The first thing I got was the Squirrels in My Pants song. Don't know what that means.
I know
I got squirrels in my pants.
that.
You're not on our side of TikTok, Dave?
No, I'm not in the squirrels camp.
Dave.
Oh. Oh, it's Phineas and Ferb. It's from that. There's squirrels in my pants. No? Okay.
No,
Cool.
never heard it.
He's gonna
Well,
play
the
Phineas and Ferb
trend-
talk.
Although people at home who are listening to the podcast are not going to be able to see it, the trend is taking your hands like this, and like there's one person in the front that does this, and when they lift it up, the person in the background jumps up and does the squirrels in my pants. And then
Oh,
one of those trends. For
He's like,
person.
wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah, there's
guess-
a podcast. You're on it right now. You're a guest in the podcast. We do a podcast weekly. This is where we record it and then we upload it.
surprise.
Cool.
Surprise! It's called Kate and Kat Live. Hi.
Guess what you're doing right now? Going live. I feel the need to ask you questions. Like, what's been going on with you? But that seems really, plain. Is this like boredom or is this like stagnant? You don't know where to go next.
Yeah,
That-
it's more of a stagnancy. I've just been kind of trying to lately focus on like having more, what's it called? Like willpower to get what I want done, I guess. Being more, not determination, but
Drive.
yeah, I can't think of the exact word right now. It's so weird, but you know when you like when you
Bless
have
you,
a
Jaden.
plan and to enact that plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just trying to stick to
Do you have a plan right now, Dave?
I don't have a plan for like the future, really, no. I'm
Okay,
kind
so
of trying
it's
to-
not so much about the drive to make that plan happen. It's about formulating some sort of tangible plan to begin with, huh?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're just like in a lull or
Yeah.
stagnant.
hmm I feel like I have a lot of different paths that I could choose to go down right now, but I don't really feel more drawn to one of them than another one. So
Well, why don't you like line up the one that's meant for you and collapse all the rest of them so it's a little bit easier to focus? You want to do that? You
yeah,
want to start with that?
sure. That sounds good.
Okay. Okay. So that's a basic one. That's spirit if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Actually, you know what? I want to change it. I want you to go, hey team. I want you to start utilizing your team more. So you're gonna, hey team.
Hey team,
Which one of you
which one of you
lights up the pathways
up.
meant for me?
the pathways met?
Can you do that for me at this time?
Can you do that for me at this time?
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
There it goes. And then
looks like an alley.
it does look like an alleyway, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Um,
same thing.
okay, well, if you're both getting that, let's stop right there and look at it before we go to the next part. What does an alleyway mean to you?
I don't know if it has really any significance to me. I guess just kind of one direction forward. There's only backwards or forwards. There's no turning off to the side.
Yeah, it's definitely like, because the alleyway, there's no side streets. It's like once you get to the end, there's a side street though, because then it goes left or right. But getting
Yeah.
this one step seems like it's just through the alleyway. I got that there were boxes. Are you guys seeing it clear, or are you seeing like debris and stuff in this alleyway?
I'm seeing, like stuff on the sides, but it's like walkable.
I was just getting a song to that question. Tea's gone cold and wondering why. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, thanks. Thanks, team of Dave Key.
Yeah.
Okay, try this. Say, hey team.
18.
Whichever one of you cleans the debris out of my pathways.
Whichever one of you cleans the debris out of my pathways,
Would you do that for me?
would you do that for me?
Thanks.
Thank
Ow. Okay, so that tells me that you were like, first of all, I don't even have a pathway, right? And then you were like, okay, light up the pathway. And there was like shit everywhere, and you were like, that's okay, I can squeeze in. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just bothered. And it's like, no, you can have better. Like, you're allowed to have a clean. One time, Kate and Shaden and Ben and I went on a tour in Ybor City, like a historical, quote unquote. I say quote unquote because Kate and I were like, what the fuck is this person talking about? Historical tour, food tour. And to get to where we were going, we took a shortcut, and it was like trash everywhere in this alley, and like stepping over these puddles and shit. But it was like the fastest path to our destination, so we were like, whatever, Like, we didn't even really make note of it, but it was absolutely, I don't even think we talked about it, but it was there, and it was so gross.
Just everybody's
We're
back
like-
trash.
Yeah, just like, that's fine. We're fine. Don't need it, but like, if it doesn't need to be there, like, it doesn't need
You want
to
to clean it up? You want to clean it up, Dave?
It looks like it expanded too. It got larger, not just like because the boxes and debris were gone, but like got swept up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely felt movement. It felt like indigestion almost whenever I asked them to clean it up. But I don't know. Like that, I feel like that is kind of like a theme in my life right now of like clearing pathways to almost like have an enjoyable time, not just to have a time. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Well, like I think of like if there's survival there and thriving, but if you're too busy surviving, then how the fuck are you supposed to even focus on thriving?
Yeah.
Like how are you going to have the energy to thrive if you're surviving?
Can you unpack the
listening
box?
at home? For those listening at home, Kate is finished with her Celsius and she is collapsing the can.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was background noise. So I don't know how sensitive this mic is, okay? Apparently it can pick up Shaden sneezing.
It picks up the traffic outside too. It is look at her face. You can't see it at home. It's funny. It's wide-eyed and wonderment.
Anyway,
Only person who cares is Ben. Yeah, fuck him.
just I was gonna say. Anyway, Ben. ASMR drinks. All right, guys, I just finished with the Celsius. Anyway, I
I didn't
want
whisper it. We'd still be able to hear it.
probably he's all the way in the dining room. By the way, everyone listening. So it makes me go, have you tried unpacking these boxes of debris?
Oh, that makes me want to cough. Ooh,
Yeah.
no.
I have no.
I know you cleaned up your mental space room because I remember
Yeah.
focusing on that specifically. But those boxes, they're not in the mental space room. They are in your future pathway. Oh, that's great, Kate. What did you just do?
I muted the mic.
Oh,
I didn't know I could mute it that way. I thought I had muted it here, but it's here.
Yeah, that's how I mute it down there. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay. It's turn. Okay. This is why I hate muting it.
So unpacking the boxes, they're not in your mental space room, but they seem to, when we moved them, it was your indigestion. And Kate's talking about unpacking them. So if they're not, they're not clouding up your mental space, but they sure as fuck are in your way.
right. I guess that makes
Also,
sense.
your digestive system, like for those listening at home, this is something we don't really talk about a lot, but one of the biggest ways to transmute energy is using the restroom. If there's stuff backed up, you can have severe stomach pains, heartburn, indigestion issues. You can have inflammation, and that is because the energy that you're transmuting, it has either a clog or a clamp or something, and it can really make it difficult to just exist as a human.
Ready to unpack the boxes, Dave?
Yeah, we can give it a shot. Let's see.
Okay. Okay, let's walk down the alleyway then. Should I make little sounds on the mic? I hear myself for some reason. Let's walk down the
So what do I have to do? Just imagine myself unpacking it?
Okay, so this is what I would do. I would walk up to the first box that I see.
And kick it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
I was not expecting that. And there's a kitten in it. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Dave just kicked a kid. I'm just kidding.
That's terrible.
He didn't.
Dave, do you know how you channel?
No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Explain to me what shoes look like.
Like my shoes, they're
Nope, just shoes. Just shoes, not your shoes.
Shoes they have flat bottoms that are harder for the soles, fabric on the top, laces that go in between them, usually color. They're either comfortable or uncomfortable. Depends on what kind of shoes.
I would say like feeler and knower.
Yeah, I think that most of the time
It seems like you get a flash of sight too.
Yeah, just
Like
like
a-
an image. Like a quick.
Almost like a
flashcards.
confirmation. Yeah, like a confirmation tarot card is what I got. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's like, you are correct.
Right.
Box of kittens.
But feeling is there too sometimes, depending on the situation. Like if it's more of like an active thing that I'm picturing, I can feel it in my body a little bit. But it's not very strong.
Hey, I hate that they're muted. I hate it. It's like deafening. The silence is deafening.
All right, Ben, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not muting myself any longer.
I thought it was going to be great. It's so like.
I will no longer be silenced.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, Ben. I don't care if you have to edit out Max meowing. Okay.
Just like a little snip of. That's what we're talking. Sorry.
I put apple slices outside. I have a lot of wildlife in my backyard, y'all. Just saying, and it's just hilarious. Anyway, okay. So you're gonna go up to the boxes, just the first box that you see, and I feel like you've labeled them.
Yes.
Does that sound right? Okay. What is this one labeled?
I can't really read the labels. I can't get that deep into it. It just looks really old.
Then whose is this? That's the first thing I thought was like, whose box of shit is this? If you don't even remember what it was labeled.
Yeah, I can't see into the labels. And when I try to open the box, it doesn't look like there's anything inside to me. It just feels empty. It's like cobwebs.
Can we recycle this? Like feed this box to your lowest dimensional form that eats it for fuel? Wow, you like put it in a back pocket. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, wow, here you go, lowest dimensional form. Yeah.
Like passing
yeah,
it.
so I guess so.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's your hand motion to feed things to your lowest dimensional form, by the way, is it? Like, it has to end with this, though, I think. Like,
Okay.
Anime.
That's funny. I do that all the time. I'm a server, so when I talk to people at tables, I always do this. And
Yes.
I notice myself doing it.
okay, quick story. I was in the restaurant business, too, for, forever. And one time, this has nothing to do with restaurant. It's going to a different story. I just thought, I'd add that in. But one time I went to church with one of my friends, and they were, I don't remember which religion it was, but they were all, it was the kind where they speak in tongues and, pass out and faint on the floor, and, they can't cut their hair. Okay, and they can't cut their hair, and they, wear skirts and shit. Yeah, you already said it. So anyway, I didn't know what to do, because their mom was like, yeah, we get a little loud at our church, and I was like, we get loud at ours, too. It's totally fine. And then when I went there, I was like, so I just sat like this. Because I didn't know, with my hands clasped like that. And then afterwards they were like, we need to talk. Devil worshippers do this. And I was like, what? I just didn't know what to do with my hands. I'm in 4th grade.
Was there a reason that they said that devil worshippers do this? What is
they were just worried for my soul. They were just very concerned.
I went to a Pentecostal church one time and we got into a wreck. And then I tried again and nobody talked to me. And that was it. That was the whole experience. That was it. What gave that away?
When I went through my manic spiritual awakening in 17, something like this, with the fear cord and all the things. Someone did a wellness check on me because I put on my Facebook, see you on the other side, and then just to close my account down after I was talking about the rapture. And so I had a wellness check, which is super nice, but when the police showed up, my house was a mess. I was manic, my hair was everywhere, and I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I just got too close to God. I don't know what else to say. And he looked at my ID and he went, I grew up Pentecostal, I understand. And just handed it back and laughed. And it was like, cool, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're awesome.
Yes. Okay, awesome. A lot of weird shit happened during that time. But anyway.
Well, it makes me go, is that what this box was? And you don't have this religious trauma anymore? Yeah, and you don't have it anymore because you healed it. And so it's
That's
just
why you're supposed to kick the box.
That makes sense. Yeah, I went to Catholic school for 9 years, so there was a lot of trauma around that, but I've kind of come into a much better place with my own.
And the label was with masking tape, and I couldn't tell if it was Sharpie or pencil, really deep.
Yeah, I think it was Sharpie, I believe. But yeah, I guess it was. That makes sense.
Because we all just kind of went into religious stories, and it's that normally doesn't just happen. We're not just, remember this one time
this one time at church camp, I let his fingers, I'm sorry, just kidding.
Yeah.
And then he nailed me, so I'm just kidding. Too far? Sorry.
You too?
Oh, no.
Okay. So I don't feel like the next object is a box. I feel like it's an object. As you're walking down.
Yeah, there's random objects that I'm seeing, a top. Like a plank of wood.
Beautiful King said, like, hold on, let me pray.
Beautiful Kang's back. They got their name back.
Plank of wood, is that what you said?
Yeah, a plank of wood, a top, newspapers, and another empty can.
What are you doing with all this shit?
Okay, so the plank of wood makes me think if the first box was like school trauma, like religious trauma and stuff, it makes me go like you're around the same age, and I'm wondering if you were like if this has anything to do with the like internet fad of planking. Like I don't know why that came to mind.
No,
But like,
so.
did you have a group of friends where you either thought that was cool or wanted to do it or tried doing it or
No,
like this
we
is
never,
teen
I
years?
never did it. But yeah, teen years, I never planked, but I remember that phase of people planking.
It was MySpace time.
Yeah, MySpace time. I spent a lot of time walking around outside during those years, hanging out at like different playgrounds and empty parks. and
Watching
stuff
everybody
like
else
that.
play.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
But-
so is this an outsider thing where it's like here's your wood and you're like I never got to do it? I don't know. Like if it's not fitting, don't make it. But it's
I'm getting you were building your personality, and then you just kind of gave up 'cause you were like, I am not any of these things.
that makes sense to me.
yeah,
This feels like a leftover personality would. Like,
yeah.
oh, remember that one time that I played guitar? Sorry.
And that newspaper is very extra, read all about it, and it's like, oh, I found out who I am, and then crumbled up, and like that's nope,
So, yeah,
was not it.
that feels right.
So in a way, is this like your mental space room, kind of like this alleyway?
It's all the stuff from my mental space room because I cleared it out in my session with Kat already, but I guess it's still somewhere. I didn't really get rid of it. So it is
Okay.
definitely all my stuff. But
Well, try this. I mean, I know we're having fun walking down memory lane, literally, but try saying, "Spirit, please apply."
Spirit, please apply.
My keep, toss, donate healing
My keep, toss, donate healing
to the shit in this alley.
to the shit in this alleyway. All this stuff.
So what's at the end of this alleyway? I feel like you don't want to go alone because I'm like, all right, who's here holding my hand? It's like,
It just seems like a busy street.
Yeah,
Where there's like lights and sounds, but I don't really know what's down there.
there's literally people walking and cars going, like literally super active down there, like society, part of life.
Yeah.
That's life is down there.
then why are you here? Why are you on the other side of the alleyway?
I don't know. With a lot of the trauma healing that I've done recently, I feel like I've realized that there was a certain point in my life where I stopped interacting with life as much and just kind of defending myself against things instead. So now that I kind of have been clearing things out, it's been hard for me to be like authentic in person, if that makes sense. It's almost like
Yes.
I want to plan out how I'm being and who I'm being before I enter a space, and I can't just like enjoy what's happening around me or be myself.
Try this. Say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, it's in my highest good.
please allow me
Please allow me
to remember who the fuck I am.
to remember who the fuck I am.
Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I keep getting a specific song in my head called "Burning a Lie." But the lyrics that I'm getting are: do you feel like you're suffering for your sins, like in a weird way? Do you feel like you're suffering for like your past, like, or for the lies that you told, or whatever the fuck?
No, I mean, there's a small part of me that believes that everything bad that's happened to me like was deserved. You know?
That's suffering for your
You know,
sins.
Is that what that is?
literally what she said, but cool. I love
No.
you know how many times Kate will be like, can you feel this? And the person will always go, no, and then say exactly what she fucking said, and she'll be like, cool,
Yeah. So yeah, I guess so. That's
Okay. I mean, you wouldn't be the only one. And I think it's because I put it so bluntly that people are like, of course not. But anyway, I'm going to say it in a little less guilt way.
It made me think of Catholic school yet again. I'm like,
yeah, it's like, no, I'm not allowed with that. And it's like, I'm a piece of garbage. That's what I like.
Okay, how are you? I'm a piece of garbage.
No.
Garbage and
Yes.
Okay. Can you? I feel like when people have like those videos of them cleaning out their giant garbage can, and they're like, all right, we're gonna get inside it and we're gonna scrub it and with baking soda and vinegar. No,
Okay.
I'm the only weirdo that watches people clean their trash cans. Cool, that's fine, guys.
It's like a
You didn't have to.
2014 video.
It was before that. I just like watching people. Wow, Chris. Chris is calling me out. That's rude as shit.
My 14-year-old's in the chat. And he's like, no, Kate.
No, Kate. Okay.
Stupid.
Well, just visualize this. Just visualize this because we keep singing the song, I'm a piece of garbage. So it's like, do you literally think you're trash in a way?
He's nodding. He's literally nodding. He's like, yeah, kind of.
It's true. Unfortunately, I can't.
I know.
Go back there. People always try to tell me they're like, "You're great," and I'm like, "Am I?" I don't know what that is, but
You're like, name 5. Let's put a finger down. How many great things can you name about me? Cool.
right.
None?
I'm like
Awesome.
average.
But that's because you don't let people get to know you at all, and the part that you let them get to know is not real, it's not authentic, because you don't even know where it is. So the things that they say are so great about you, you're like, that's not even me, so fuck you. Like, in the nicest way possible.
True.
There's one person in the chat that knew what I was talking about.
With Kate Love watching cleaning videos. They even gave you a hug. Gross.
Anyway, just because y'all don't know.
I'm on the TikTok that cleans the carpets. The
Ooh,
really dirty carpets. I'm on that one.
the rugs.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
It is. I think it is. Okay, so it makes me go like, how would you deep clean something? It could be a carpet. You like the carpet videos because this is going to be your healing. We're going to make your healing, and you're going to clean yourself with it.
Okay. I would probably go with. I like to soak things before I clean them to make sure that anything that's like stuck and hard gets loose. And then
I gotta stop you. We have to go with the garbage can analogy. You're gonna clean out your garbage can. The rug thing is not gonna work for what needs to be done here, and you've got it. I'm just letting
it's
you know.
porous.
It's analogy. It needs to go in the garbage. It needs to clean the garbage can.
Okay.
Yes, he is
Yeah,
cute.
so then
Christopher
it's
Tuesday says you're cute.
You thought, no, I'm not. You thought,
Yes, you did.
no, you're
Yes, you
not.
got. No,
Wow.
Yeah.
Christopher,
All right,
Tuesday,
Dave,
we're helping Dave gain confidence in himself again. So that came at the like perfect timing because it made him
Right.
feel real shitty. So
Yeah. I've gotten to a point where I can at least just say thank you and move forward with it, but
no, you
Still
can't because you
otherwise-
do this with your face.
Yeah, the face does give it away.
You brace.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
It's a small wins, you know. Okay.
Literally retching
Someone
back
punched
and
you in the
it's
face. Yeah. Punched you in the face with a compliment. Just said your face is okay looking. How? Oh God.
oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
How?
Christopher Tuesday's like, I don't even usually say it like that. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what he needed to hear, but thanks.
I did. Thank you.
What would you soak this trash can? This is a big ass trash can.
Okay, if we're doing a
It's
chat,
comically large, like he's a kid getting in it, like one of those big ass oversized things.
Maybe vinegar.
You, sir, have a space.
You would put it in a kiddie pool of vinegar, you think?
Vinegar and water, yeah. White vinegar.
Okay.
And then rinse it off with a hose. Probably scrub it with a scrub brush and some Dawn soap, and then maybe soak it again a little bit in soap water. And then do another power wash with the hose. And
It's still sitting in this kiddie pool of vinegar, like you never took it out, and it's becoming like a cesspool, and it's not effective. I'm just letting you know. So let's start from the beginning, okay? So it's in the kiddie pool of vinegar, and you're spraying it down.
well, no, you have to take it out of the pool. You have to soak it and then take it out of whatever it's soaking in and scrub it.
Okay,
Well, I have to.
that's better. It goes a lot better. Thanks.
Okay.
It was
Take it out
not
of the
good.
pool.
We're gonna rinse it off while it's in the kiddie pool, then scrub it while it's in the kiddie pool.
No,
This
dump the
doesn't
kiddie
feel
pool.
good, man.
Okay.
Scrub brush and soap. Rinse it off
Wait,
with a
hold
hose.
on. What do you do with? Hold on. What do you do with the pool of stuff? You have a tendency to keep all of your trash. So you gotta get rid of the kiddie pool with vinegar because it's just sitting there staring at me, and I hate it.
Okay, just dump it. Dump it on the lawn. Or down the street, down the drain, down the sewer. No?
Well,
I would dump it down the drain.
yeah, but where does your drain go to? Because it looks like it feeds back into you.
Mm. So how do you get rid of it then? Okay, maybe we don't use the vinegar because it's too gross.
No, we got.
You do use it.
Listen, we're just trying to help you thoroughly get this shit done, bro. That's all.
Okay, so if you can't use the drain, I would dump it in the lawn because it would just go back to the earth. It doesn't hurt the grass.
Yeah, but it's your lawn. Okay, what I see happening is like you soaking up the lawn and then it just creating like this little circle back to Dave Key.
Hmm.
It just, I feel like there needs to be some kind of mechanism, like something, the math isn't mathing.
When you started to say mechanism, all I heard was mecca like a high, mecca, hidey ho.
Hey-ho.
So that's from Huey's Playhouse. Like,
Playhouse, okay.
it's the genie guy or whatever, the fucking floating head guy.
Oh, so do you need to feed it to one of your forms?
Yeah, that's what we'll do with it. Feed it
Okay.
corn.
Okay, so feed it to your lowest dimensional form that eats it for fuel.
No.
Okay. There's another drain for that. There's a drain for that.
Okay.
Can you ask your lowest dimensional form to transmute all the banked energy, please? Because it is disgusting down here.
Lowest dimensional form, can you please transmute all of the banked energy into what?
Into what?
You can do it into career energy. You can do it into whatever energy you want to put forth into something.
Okay.
Transmute it into beautify this city alleyway.
Okay. Lowest dimensional form, can you please transmute all the banked energy into beautify this city alleyway energy? Maybe my highest good.
Do you like purple flowers?
Yeah.
Yellow?
I like all flowers. I like plants in general.
They're growing on the windowsill. And I'm like, whose windows are these? There's so many questions. Who's looking into your alleyway? Like,
I don't know. It looks like all different rooms. all different kinds of people.
Do you like it?
People.
Yeah, it doesn't feel bad.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
You know, it doesn't seem like
That's
anything
fine.
bad.
Okay. I'm just like looking into the windows and like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
And it's like, he really wants to rectify this peeping Tom situation, but we're the ones in the alleyway looking into their windows. So I'm like, I'm just kidding.
What are you doing here? I live here. Get out of here.
I guess the better question is, why are we in an alleyway?
It's your pathway to it looks like where you get out of. You know what I mean? Like whenever you're like, all right, I need time to think. It's like you go down this alleyway into this like thing,
Yeah,
into this room.
Okay.
And then when you're ready,
It's not like a throughway.
yeah, it stops at this little circular thing in between buildings. So like whenever you're ready,
Or like a garden,
yeah.
like a center garden, like they have in European cities,
Oh, okay.
like a courtyard.
So whenever you're ready, then you just walk back out. And are the windows? I guess the windows would be like a conditioning. You know, like people are looking at you again or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like a slow. That makes sense.
I still
Okay.
have this song. I didn't tell you that I did, but I still have this song that's since the box with the like religion and stuff. I got little boxes on a hillside, little boxes made of ticky tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes. Which is like
On the
very
hillside?
much a neighborhood. Yeah, they're on the hillside and they're little and they're boxes and they're made of ticky tacky.
I've never heard that.
That's a lot of water. Okay.
It's I believe it's I didn't watch the show, but I believe it's the intro song to Weeds.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch that either.
Me either. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to follow the boxes. So give me a second. Oh. The windows are rooms. Wow, Kate, how profound. There are rooms into each. I can't make it more clear. It's like there are rooms into each thing.
Is it
There-
paths, Kate? Is it
there-
career paths? Is it different forms? Is
It's
it
boxes of things. Fuck, I'm trying to. Okay, so this room is like your
What'd you say?
career. What?
The one window that I could actually see through seemed like a shop.
Okay.
An antique shop or like old stuff and dust.
Because these are your rooms. Okay.
Okay.
Try opening the door and going in there. Out of the alley
Or the
into the
window.
rooms.
Outside of the alleyway? I'm still in the alleyway. I'm looking through a window.
Just open the window. Crawl through it. This house
From
is
the
this.
window.
It's mine.
To the wall. Till the
Okay.
sweat drops down your bones. Oh, you bitches
This
call.
is girl.
Oh, skeet, motherfucker.
Yin Yang Twins Revelations 2029.
But it feels like he's breaking into this now. It feels like I
Yeah.
should have entered like this.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
Okay,
I know
then
it's in.
scroll back out.
He just backed out like. Oh,
I don't feel like I should be
complimented him.
here. Oh.
Backed out like someone oh.
You look great today.
Yeah, it just seemed very. There was like old lighting and stuff going on another
Okay.
more rooms in there. Music.
Spirit, you could say like, Spirit, please take me to the most impactful point that I can heal about these rooms, if you want.
Spirit, please take me to the most impactful point that I can heal about these rooms.
Okay. It feels like more respectful. Like you entered through the door, like Kat said, instead of the window.
Okay, so wait, pause on your healing journey. I have a story time. So before Kate moved here, I was talking about like I didn't have friends around. I don't have family here. I like moved to this area for some guy. It was stupid. I was stuck here with nothing. And Kate's like, well, what would you like to do? Like, where would you go? And this was before she even had any thoughts of moving here or whatever. And I said something about like going out to dinner sounded fun, or maybe, you know, like food or whatever would sound great. So all of a sudden, energetically, she comes in and she's like, busts the window down and like, all right, let's go. And I was like, Kate, you could just open it. You could just go through the door. Like, you don't have to bust the fucking window.
Why would you do that?
That's what this reminds me of. I'm like, hey, you could go through the door. Kate's like, just go through the window.
Through the window.
Why?
It's way more fun, guys. Trust me.
We did some moves, yeah.
It is so good. Okay,
I don't
so we
know.
went respectfully through the door.
Right. But I keep
So
getting
your house
images
cleanse
of,
in
like,
here.
oh yeah, spirit. Please apply my house cleanse to this room. Or this place. Okay.
Well, it doesn't
everything's-
look like an antique store anymore. It looks like it's older stuff, but it looks modern.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like the cobwebs are gone, the dust is gone.
but all this stuff is still old.
Yeah,
But it seems fine. Looks like good stuff.
but like it's old style, but it's
I'm getting that
weird.
Katy Perry song, the Alien one.
You're an alien. Don't know it.
E.T.
Yeah, I know that one.
Your touch so far is supernatural. And then Kanye comes in, he's like, I got a bar out Mars where they drive in spaceships instead of cars. You know what I'm saying? Do you know it now, Kat?
No.
Do you know it now?
This feels really opposite to like anything related to space, though.
I don't feel like it's space either, but I do feel like you're an alien.
It
Like
feels
not
like
not
your timelines are overlapped in here. Like you feel like modern day you, and this is your room, and this is your career path, and it's full of antiques. But it does like they're modern, they're clean off, and it's now times. These like antique things, but your now times, but your now times still don't feel matched. They feel discombobulated still.
You feel like a stranger in your own whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why.
all mirages.
Yeah, spirit in my high scope. Please remove all mirages around this space.
I feel like
not
you
only
just
that,
stand there. But
it felt like that all dissipated, like fragmented out, went away, pixelated, but not just that room, the whole alleyway. And now he's just standing in the middle of like a field. And I don't know, I don't feel like that's necessarily comfortable. But it seems like you've compartmentalized and built up so many walls.
Mm.
But Kate, you said you just saw him just like standing there, right?
doing like this.
Yeah.
Like just like frozen, like with the
What the
fuck? What the fuck?
It feels like it's. I don't know how to describe it. It feels layered. Like there's more. More.
So do it to the
layers.
residuals.
Do what?
Do it again to the residual.
Okay, do it again to the residuals.
All the colors are blurred around here.
Like in What Dreams May Come?
Oh, where it's like blurry colors everywhere.
Like paint?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. It's almost
Okay,
like
so if that's the case, have you ever seen What Dreams May Come? Dave, have you ever seen
No.
it? Okay, so brief synopsis, spoiler alert, even though it's like from like
20 years ago.
1990 something.
Spoiler, guys.
Spoiler, I'm just letting you know. So Robin Williams is the main character, and he dies, and he goes to his realm of heaven. And his realm of heaven is like a painting that his wife had painted, and she's still alive, but she is mentally unstable. She's very depressed. She is suicidal. She's not great, and he died before her. And actually, his kids had died before that. And one of his friends, his colleagues, had died. So his colleague is there. I'm trying to figure out if I need to get the detail of that or whatever. I don't. But as a guide, this person is there as a guide, someone he knows, and trying to teach him, like, you can fly here, you can run here. And he keeps like walking through pain, and he doesn't understand. And he tries to fly and like falls into the water, and then is just walking on the bottom of the ocean, like just totally confused and discombobulated. And then he figures out he's inside his wife's painting because this beautiful tree pops up in the distance. But then because she's depressed, he watches it like dissipate. So anyway, I could go on forever with this analogy, but this is going back to the beginning of the live where Kate hadn't heard a song, and it was, the tears fall down, I'm wondering why, which is like a romantic thing. And if you have all these like compartments, and then these fields, and then these past lives that don't quite match up, and you feel discombobulated, are you stuck in between last life, the dimensional realms of quote unquote heaven or whatever, and current life? It feels like you're in a bend of dimensional soup.
Yeah, that feels right. When she said the painting, I got like, have you guys ever seen The Page Master? Where like the ceiling drips apart, and it was like the paintings on the ceiling, they come and like he's just swimming in paint like that. It's like soupy, very like,
yeah, it's soupy,
thick paint. Yeah, but I don't know what that means. What did you say? In between?
Well, in that movie, he's in his own like personal heaven, which the 24th dimensional form, or that 24th dimension, it looks different for everybody. And it is kind of like a heaven, but it's not we go up, down, up, down, up, down. It's we go down once, all our lives are at once, and we go up. But there's something about a past life of yours up here and down here. It's like stuck. It's like jagged.
Okay.
Which I don't know if I've ever experienced or helped someone with that before. I'm sure we can figure it out, but
Okay.
it's stuck in between worlds. I get that. I get timelines overlapping, but this is literally like, if it's up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck.
I want to say, then why don't you fly? Why are you on the ground?
I think it's whatever part is stuck is the part that knows how to fly, if that makes sense. It
Can
feels
you
like a clog when I try to fly.
Can you just say, Spirit, if it's in my eyes, good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please remind this version of me who the fuck I am.
Please remind this version of me who the fuck I am.
Okay, this is important as that's moving, because it's moving a lot of energy. In the movie that I was talking about, when his wife finally passes, he goes to see her, but she's in her own personal hell, in her own personal house, in this own personal little like dimension, and he tries to comfort her, but she's slowly losing her mind. There is something about a significant other of yours, probably why you haven't like, you don't accept the compliments well, you don't really seem like you more want to be alone, you don't connect, but it's not that you're not romantic, it's that like there's this weird pedestal that no one's going to be able to reach. There's another sector over here that's stuck.
Okay. Um,
Can you do this? Say, spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please take me to her.
please take me to her.
Going.
Why would you want to be down here? Can you do your house cleanse to this whole place?
Yeah.
Spirit, please apply my house cleanse to this space or this place.
Open a portal to the 24th dimension, take her by the hand, and take her in there with you.
Okay.
There you go. There you
Please help
go.
me open this portal.
You already did it. You're going in.
Okay.
Just guide her in. Okay. All right. Say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good,
Spirit, if it's in the highest good,
and both souls consent,
and both souls consent,
please merge all forms of us
please merge all forms of us
into these 24th dimensional forms.
into these 24th dimensional forms.
Can you close all the dead timelines, please? Collapse all the dead timelines. Sorry.
Spirit, please help me collapse all the dead timelines.
That's like slamming doors.
I'm getting that you just kept going down with them. And then again, she was like, why are you down here again?
There's
Can you release your soul contracts to connected to this that are no longer either of your highest good?
Spirit, please release the soul contracts connected to this that are no longer in my highest good.
In either of ours
In either of our highest
that I'm allowed to release.
that I'm allowed to. It feels like a lot of energy movement. Like I can't even really concentrate on what.
Speed it up.
Spirit, please speed this up. It almost feels like I can like hear people. It feels like there are several people trying to talk to me at once from all different places.
It's them from all different timelines. Can you say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, to my highest good.
please align me with the most healed timeline?
Close.
No.
Merge it first.
Merge it?
Hold
Okay,
on, merge
sorry.
it first.
Sorry.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please merge all my timelines. And align
And-
me.
And theirs.
Oh,
Hold on. Merge. Hold on. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
and all souls consent,
and all souls consent,
please merge all timelines
please merge all timelines
to the most healed timeline.
to the most healed time.
Okay. Now it's ready. It was going too fast. Now you have to do the alignment step.
What do I have to do?
Align you and them with the most healed timeline.
Okay, Spirit, it's in my highest good. Please align me and them.
With the most healed timeline. I always forget that going fast is like brain melting.
Yeah.
So my bad. My bad.
Sorry.
Speed it up.
Spirit, please speed this up by 1,000.
Do you like drinking tea?
Yeah.
They're offering you tea. That's why I'm asking. Like, all right, would you like some tea?
I would like some tea.
Yeah. Interesting.
What's that doing to your throat there, buddy?
No, it feels like
It's probably why they're offering you tea.
yeah, right.
You've got a little tickle in your throat.
No, it feels like I have to cough something up, like a hairball or something.
Is that the last life they had together was in England? Because that's where that courtyard was in England.
Would you like to? Do we need to go back to it? Is that
To the courtyard.
I don't necessarily think so. I'm
okay?
not positive.
Okay, because I'm not getting that we need to. I don't know why I had that reaction.
No, I don't know. I don't think he knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a lot of he doesn't know exactly where to go, what he wants. There was a lot at once, and it's making us kind of go, do you want to do that? I don't know if we need to. Do we need to? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Which is not
it must
typical
feel-
for us.
It feels like when I'm trying to concentrate on it, that there's something else going on. Like there's like a meeting of some kind that I'm
With
not
your-
part of.
with your boardroom.
I guess so. Yeah. Board.
So, Spirit, please take me to my boardroom.
Spirit, please take me to my boardroom. I didn't know.
You're not even allowed in.
Yeah,
Break him into that bitch.
break me in.
And now it's time for a breakdown. Never gonna get it,
Oh,
never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
What the fuck are y'all doing in here?
Yeah.
Having a meeting without him?
There's a lot of people in there. All right.
This is why Kate breaks down windows and stuff, is she's so used to people being shitty that she's like, boom, even when they don't need it.
What are you guys doing in here? I'm just living, okay? I'm just existing. It didn't look like it. Okay. I feel like going up to each one of them and be like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? But really, you can do it in a way simpler way. I just, for whatever reason, I just like doing that. So you can say, the spirit of it's in my highest good.
Spirit, it's in my highest good.
Please activate my boardroom's divine shielding,
My boardroom's divine shielding,
guardians,
guardians,
protections,
protections,
bouncers,
and bouncers.
and cross everyone's name off of my
Cross everyone's name off of my
boardroom's bouncers list
bouncers list.
that does not belong
That does not belong
and is not my highest good.
and is not my highest good.
You ever watch Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
You. Get the fuck out. Get out. Yeah. You.
Yeah, that's why it feels like there like a lot of the extra people that were like over here are gone.
It's like you were like, it reminds me of Hitch when the movie Hitch when the girl's really Allegra is really 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 wealthy, but she has a whole boardroom of people telling her how to spend her money and how to invest, and it's like somehow you like they got left in charge while you were away,
Yeah. There's one
but they were not
particular-
great with your stuff.
Yeah. It didn't seem like it was going well. It seemed like there was too many people in there for sure.
Can you say?
One lady say careful. Be careful.
I will fuck you up, careful lady. Anyway,
Yeah, careful lady with glasses.
can you
Break
say?
the glasses.
I will break your glasses, careful lady.
What is it?
Okay.
You went to the guy with glasses and they take the glasses off and take
It's a scary movie. It's a scary movie. When he comes glasses, we usually punches him.
No,
Okay.
It reminds me of like have you ever seen the movie Atlantis? It's like the girl version of that dude.
Okay.
With like briefcases and maps and stuff like that.
Okay. So can you say divine board members
Divine board members.
come back? Come here. Please cleanse and purify them and bring them back.
Please cleanse and purify them and bring them back. Yes, Spirit.
I need to interrupt again.
Yes.
I just need to say that the cartoon movie Atlantis is the most closely related movie to what Atlantis was really like. Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, bye.
I believe it.
I believe it.
A lot of people think it's like Aquaman and stuff. I can't even watch Aquaman. It's so incorrect. Anyway, okay, bye.
Yeah. Okay. There are 5 people in here. And you're at the head of the table now. What
is it?
can you put this entire
Put it where?
Oh, it's for you
Just for
and
what?
what you want.
Oh.
For you and what you want. Oh.
Can you tell them, like, say, give me all the paperwork, all the contracts, all the paperwork, everything. Pass it down. Pass it down.
Yep.
You too. Give me that.
Sandra, hand it over.
What do you want to do with the paperwork? Do you need to
Like,
burn it, rip it up, destroy it, file it, put it in a safe? What do you eat it? What do you want to do?
I want to read it and like know what the plan was. It feels like.
Do that folding thing that you do and put it in your back pocket. You absorb information through your butt pocket. Cool. Good to know.
Okay. Can you put this entire boardroom back to its balanced divine working order?
Spirit, please put this boardroom back to its balanced divine.
You still call it this boardroom. It's yours. Can you put your stank on it? Just be like, put my stank on this
Put my snake
room.
on this. Put my snake on this board.
You opened your butt pocket. That's cool. That's your stank, I guess. Cool.
From the window.
Okay.
To the sweatshirt.
My butt pocket. No.
It's like rubbing his butt on the wall. Oh,
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock style. Oh,
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so ask them, what's the next order of business, guys?
Alright, what's the next order?
oh. You now have like a roll snazzy suit on. Like, you looking good right now. Like, this is like an expensive GQ ass motherfucking suit. Like, I don't even know if you've ever looked at a suit like this and wanted a suit like this. I know your confidence level was down, but this version of you ain't got no fucking confidence issue. It's just standing there, like you know, with the hand thing, but like, right. And it's like gray, like a charcoal gray with like a little shot. That's nice. That's nice. That's what you got that haircut for. That's a suit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it feels a lot better. For sure, it just feels quiet. So, I don't know. I can't really.
Now I got the like, first let me hop out the motherfucking bed. I don't want it. Like, first order of business or something?
Yeah, that's. I'm getting that there's like that they were trying to just make a plan
Yeah.
for what though? Oh, to include, they were trying to plan how to heal, how that I could do what I need to do and heal the most things that I can heal at the same time. If that makes sense.
Why weren't they doing a good job of it?
They weren't his team.
There was too many people in there.
That were not his.
Mm.
Some random bitch with her be careful ass.
So that reminds me of, I just told a story time not that long ago about how, like, when I first started doing the past life stuff during quarantine, anybody who could do the past life stuff, since I was booked solid, I was just like, you can do it? All right, cool, you're going to do it. And they did not have the same heart as me. And I felt so shitty because people were trusting me because I would say, go to this person because I'm booked. They'd spend money with this person. And like, off of my recommendation, like all of that's happening. So it feels like there was a lot of people that you were like, you can do it? Cool, I'm really busy. Go ahead and do it. Like, and they just
Fuck it up.
fucked your shit up.
Makes a lot of sense. That's why I think I feel overwhelmed a lot of the time when I do try to plan what I need to do. Because there was so many hands in the pot.
Oh, we have
Okay.
to remove the hands from the cookie jar healing. I know you already did the things, but that's what reminded me of. Just say
Yeah.
spirit if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Please remove all
please
hands
remove all hands
from the cookie jar
from the cookie jar
that don't fucking belong here.
that don't belong.
And drop the cookie. Drop it.
Or you will eat your hand.
Drop it.
Yeah, it feels a lot more peaceful, a lot quieter.
I'm getting that. You're an alien song again. Do you feel like an imposter here? Is that what this is? Do you feel like an imposter in your own body? Like,
Yeah, yep. I feel very strange in my body. I have like a lot of body dysmorphia.
can you merge yourself with your body? Merge yourself with yourself. Just
merge myself with myself. Spirit, if it's my highest good, merge me with my body and myself.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Feels a little bit better.
It doesn't just feel a little bit better. I can feel it. There's, it feels a little bit better. The posture got really great. There's pulsation in the reproductive organs. That's how good it feels to be back in your body. Like it feels real confident, real good. Like, oh, there you are.
Yeah, it felt like energetically like I snapped into the middle, if that makes sense.
Spirit, please download the light codes I need at this time.
Spirit, please download the light codes I need this time.
Please upload the dark codes I need at this time.
Please upload the dark codes I need at this time.
Wow, you got all, what? New Yorker on me. Please import the gray codes I need at this time.
Please import the gray codes I need at this time.
Where did this accent come from? What accent is this?
I'm from outside of Boston.
it's New
It's a
York.
Boston accent. Where the fuck did it? Where's it been the whole life? All of a sudden, it's here.
I learned to hide it when I go out in public.
Kate knows all about
I sound
that.
like that when I'm with my family, usually.
Oh, we're family. It's like Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family, guys.
Oh my god.
Please activate my codes.
Please activate my codes.
I can hear it so cleanly now. Please calibrate me to the highest working frequency.
Please calibrate me to the highest working frequency.
Be authentic. It's a good accent. I don't know why you're hiding it. I don't know what trauma is there, but fucking get rid of it. It's good. It feels
I'm making fun
like
of
someone
you.
said in the chat, authentic. It feels
Yeah.
authentic.
It's because I moved to Oklahoma for a while and people couldn't understand me. They didn't know what I was saying. So,
Well, then they don't fucking matter.
yeah, right.
I can say that to you, but I can't say it to my own damn self to make my own accent come through.
No, you
Okay.
can do it together.
Okay. It'll slowly
Your
come through.
accent, your accent makes you smirk too. It changes your whole fucking demeanor. It changes the demeanor. It makes your eyebrow lift. It makes your lip twitch. Yeah, it's cocky.
It makes me feel more comfortable. It's like me.
That makes me go, when did you move to Oklahoma? Because you need to merge with Boston in you now. Because that's where you felt like yourself last.
That was, yeah, so it was a long time ago. I was on drugs, and then I got off of drugs and moved to Oklahoma to stay clean.
Yeah.
And
I
that was
understand.
Probably 6-7 years ago. Yeah, I think
Can
I
you
moved back in
merge with-
2015.
Okay, well, we just went through this in the addiction class that Kate and I were. I think I just hosted that one. Kate was in there though. But say, Spirit, please merge me with that version of me.
Spirit, please merge me with that version of me.
If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please allow my 24th dimensional form
please allow my 24th dimensional form
to come to that version of me
to come to that version of me
and sober me up.
and sober me up. Oof.
Speed it up.
Spirit, if it's my highest good, please speed this up as fast as you can.
Sorry. As fast as you possibly can, Spirit. Thanks.
Ooh, a lot of choking feels like. It's like
Well, it's because of the cocaine, buddy. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, are you nervous to become that version of you again? Because you're like, you went from confident and now you're like, fuck, I'm in this body again. That sucks.
yeah, I definitely.
Can you say, Spirit, please remove all guilt and shame,
Spirit, please remove all guilt and shame,
wrapped in love, light, and forgiveness.
wrapped in love, light, and forgiveness.
Return it to its rightful owners at this time.
Return it to its rightful owners at this time.
Please allow the most healed version of me
Please allow the most healed version of me
to be his spirit guide.
to be his spirit guide.
Infuse spirit guide me
Infuse spirit guide me
with self-love and self-worth mode,
with self-love and self-worth mode,
with hype man mode,
with hype man mode,
with intuition mode,
with intuition mode,
and with fuck around and find out mode.
and with fuck around and find out.
Okay, calibrate me,
Calibrate me,
return me to the correct dimensions.
return me to the correct dimensions.
If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please allow ruffian Boston me
please allow ruffian Boston me
to be my current me's
to
guardian.
be my current needs guardian.
Give him whatever weapon of choice you want to give him,
Okay?
and give him complete and total access to swing away or fuck shit up with intruders and intrusive thoughts.
All right, I give him total access to swing away with intruders or intrusive thoughts.
You're his bro. Like, you're his bro. He is going, that version of you with all that angst and anger or whatever is going to protect you because you're family, your blood. Like,
Right.
instead of just being yourself, because you can't, like, to be there for yourself. You know what I mean? But, like, as you would have been for your cousin or your friend or your, you know?
Right. Showing up for myself like I show up for other people.
Exactly. Exactly that.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it gives him a purpose, you know? Now he's got a purpose.
Right. Yeah, that feels good.
And you're like the little angel on his shoulder, like, or on his shoulder, like, come on, buddy. You know, you got this.
Do you hold your face to comfort yourself or something?
Yeah,
I've been holding my face with this whole life, so
I
it's
do
got to
this
be
a lot.
connected to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because,
Also the hair.
well, that's what your soul just did.
Hmm.
Held its face.
It's like to this, like this,
Yeah.
or like this.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Close to that.
Oh, and a little, like a little slap too. Would you do that to a friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
Fucking bugs in my house. Left the window open.
Okay.
Let's make that edge. I think we're good.
I think so too.
This feels good.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
God, that was holy shit, that was a way around everything, huh?
Yeah. I know. Like, I can't believe we started out just like a back alley.
Yeah.
Only
Only real
I
ones
can.
do.
yeah, right.
Only real ones do.
That was
Left
a
in
lot,
that.
man. I was
In a
really
bigger box. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Yeah. As he holds his face. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay,
it's a
do you
lot to
wanna
take
help?
in.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay.
That's okay, just put it in her box. I want to do the closing statement, so I feel like you already did it all. You did it.
Me
already
too.
did
I
all
feel
the
like
cl-
it's like,
the merging, the alignment, all the shit.
Yeah.
You did everything.
Yeah,
like it's complete. Like I feel like there's nothing else to do but just like fuck around and talk and whatever. Like have some tea, Dave.
right. I almost feel like I put on a new pair of shoes. Like, you don't have to break them in. They
New
don't
shoes,
go right until
new
you walk around a
shoes,
little bit.
new shoes. What kind of shoes are they? Describe them.
Sneakers, comfy ones.
Adidas.
Added,
Oh.
maybe. I don't know.
You wouldn't be caught dead wearing Adidas, what I got. Wow, that's really rude, Dave.
Nothing wrong with Adidas.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Mm-mm. New shoe goofing. Just goofing. Just new boot goofing.
Grippers.
Oh, beginning of the live, Kate asked about shoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's why I was asking what these look like. This
Grippers?
Hey, for you guys listening, I don't know if I don't know if you know this, but this comes up in private sessions with Kate and myself all the time, like constantly. But you literally can ask Spirit if it's in my highest good. Please put me in my divine shoes. Because some of you are wearing the wrong fucking footwear, and it fucks you up. It's like horrible for your foundation, for your path.
Makes your back hurt.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. It's like comes up so often. I'm like, how have we never mentioned it before? But it's like it came up so often that we talk about it all the time. It's like, oh,
Right.
let's see what his shoes look like. Fucking this motherfucker has loafers on. He's supposed to have New Balances. What the shit is this?
Of course, the New Balance guy. He is. Barefoot because I hate shoes. I hate them too.
Agree.
But I also hate being stuck to the bottom of my feet. So,
That's why we do flip flops. So
yeah.
Okay. Disconnect everybody. Oh,
Alright.
I guess we should say this will probably come out in a week on Kate and Kat Live. This was our podcast, a live recording of it. Kate and I do have sessions that that we have available for purchase in either Kate's Linktree or my own Linktree. These lives are completely free and available to listen again through the podcast situation. We also do weekly Zoom classes, and once a month Kate co-hosts with those. And that's in both of our link trees as well. Okay, I think that's everything.
All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye!
To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Kat and Boots, You can visit www.catandboots138.com.